Hello everyone, Sorry here, and today we are going to play Poppy Taric. This is a Demacia Targon deck, a rally deck that wants to build the board, wants to buff up the board with the many supported units you have. We've got stuff like Esmus, we have stuff like Traveler, Lodestone, Dark and Lodestone, War Chef. So we're buffing up our units, making it difficult for the opponent to kill our units, and then we drop Poppy or Taric. Usually you want to keep them alive with the help of stuff like Ranger's Resolve, we've got Form Up, we've got Pale Cascade. Keep our champions alive when they go for the swing. Poppy will buff up the whole board. If she's leveled, now she's giving +2/+2 and impact, so you pretty much win the game if you have at least 2 units along with her. Taric, on the other hand, he gains invulnerability and his supported ally gets invulnerability. So you could support something like a Poppy or maybe one of your challenger units, so you get to kill their units. If you want to set up one big turn, you want to play Rally. Rally usually wants to go on the Taric. So if you have a Taric on the board, it wants to go on the Taric, because once you activate Rally, go for the attack, Taric is supporting an ally. He will transfer this Golden Ages into the supported ally and reactivate it. So now you have double rally in just one turn. So let's imagine we have a Taric on the board and a Poppy. You're attacking twice with a Poppy, potentially leveling her up on that turn. And you set up that one big swing to close out the game. We also have Mountain Sojourn, which is really strong. You want to buff up your unit, and she just does that chain, so she buffs up multiple units, and you can do that chain easy with this deck. It's a fun deck. It's a mid-range deck. We will take it to ladder and we'll see how it goes. Without further ado, here we go. Alright, we're against Israel Katarina. This has a lot of removal, so it's gonna be difficult. I like keeping all of these just because I have the Ranger's Resolve, so maybe we can set up a lot of stuff. But maybe not a 2-drop. I'll look for something maybe bigger. Maybe we can find Taric. Perfect. So Asmus also. So let's pass here. So I'm thinking we play Asmus on 2 here on defense, and we just chill and see what we wanna do. I might go with the Scholarly Pioneer, and maybe we can buff up the Scholarly Pioneer. I won't save it, that's fine. So we know they have a landmark, by the way, so we need to also play around that. Sunken Temple, so we need to go for the destroy landmark. Has to be this, right? For mana efficiency. Destroy landmark. I will see what they want to play. They might drop a Draven here, which is kind of the worst thing for us. I'm down to swing. They don't really have much... like, I don't mind them developing here. I'll kill it later if I have to. Now the plan is to maybe drop a couple of units. And next time we want to set up a Taric. And we keep this open if I want to destroy Sunken Temple or something. So we'll do this. And I think I go War Chief over a Broadwing. I don't really want the Challenger, I just want the support keyword, so we can maybe turbo work on the Taric level up and stuff. So let's go Taric. And we have a protection tool here. But this protection tool means we can't play Explorer anymore. They might jam Mystic Shot Disintegrate and kill him on the spot. I can see that happening as well. Alright, so Sentry to stun the Challenger unit. Understandable. It is what it is. So now what I'm scared of is a Disintegrate to kill my big man here. But like, what do you do, right? It is what it is. If they have it, they have it. So how do we do this? Like this. Or... no, I think it's like this. Always like this, right? Yeah, I think it's always like this.
Lost in reflection?
Maybe I don't swing with them actually. I just swing like this.
I won't stop now.
And keep him kind of safe. But I don't want him to just die to a Disintegrate easily. So I think my attack will be like this. And just keep him in the back for now. Because I'm always threatening this Golden Ages, which is kind of a problem for them, right? Okay, this is perfect. I don't like what they just did. I think you wait until the attack happens and then you do this. So now we play this. We save our big man and we save this as well, which is huge, right? They could follow it up with a mystic shot though. So they could have a mystic shot or a high note, something like that, which would kind of do the job. But if they don't have it, we're golden here. Okay, so yeah, they did have it. But on the bright side, we kept the war chief alive, so not the worst outcome for us. Now I have to set up more aggressive turns. We do have a rally as well. Alright, play this. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. Do this. No sunken temple this turn. The Katarina is not good for us. She's not killing anything right now. I will not block her if she attacks. Just let her through. I don't think they even want to attack with her, to be fair. Flock incoming, yep. Understandable. So no blade anymore. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of resources right now, so I do need to draw some good cards. So instead of buffing this, I could buff up the Broadwing HP wise and push a lot of damage. Oh, Taric. I'll go Taric here. If they play Katarina, she's kind of annoying, but I can kill her. Well, the Blade's Edge is kind of annoying. They might try to kill the Taric immediately. Or kill that, understandable.
No, please. Look sharp, unyielding.
It's a lot of damage. They do need to kill this Taric now, because I'm going for the rally this turn. If they go Katarina here, it's really bad. And they only have 3 cards right now. It's very difficult to kill this Taric, right? Let's do this. I can give this barrier as well, so I can kill a Katarina. She has Blade's Edge to remove the barrier. Which is fine. Yeah, they can't really do anything. This is what this deck wants. It just wants a tiny bit of opportunity to set up the Taric rally, and then they're just doomed. Because they had double attacks there. But yeah, GG's. Alright, we're against Nasus Thresh. This is a difficult matchup. I'm gonna keep Broadwing and Traveler because they work well together. I'm mostly scared of stuff like a Quietus that could kill my Broadwing, right? I just don't know if they actually are running Quietus anymore. I haven't really looked at the Nasus Thresh list for a while. But I think most of them aren't really running it. Sure. I'm gonna take the hit. That's 4 damage. That's what it is. Can't really do much about it. That's okay. That's okay. So now we wanna go Traveler here. And the Traveler will buff up my Broadwing by a lot. Right. So it becomes a threat for them. I have a 4-map backup if they go for a Quietus here or a Hate Spike. It's just... if I play a weapon, then I can't Hate Spike anymore. Which is a bit annoying. I can't 4-map anymore. What am I saying? If I play a weapon, I can't shut down the Hate Spike. There we go. There we go. That's a bit awkward. So I don't think I have the luxury of playing around Hate Spike. I have to go for a risk. A risk has to be taken here. And we're hoping it pays off. So, and I think it paid off. So I'll just pull this. And right now this isn't killing here, so that's kind of good for us as well. They could block and Wall Feast, but that's fine-ish. Alright. So they need to Wall Feast now, or I play 4-map and keep it alive. And I really like this card, so I will keep it alive if I can. But this is always keeps buffing up my my Broadwing, and that's a huge win condition for us. This turn, that's not nice. Pass into form up maybe. They might have something here, I guess. We'll see. I wonder why they killed the 1-1 and not killed this. Wouldn't the 1-1 be better? And you can replay the weapon on it and push a lot of damage. Alright, pass. I can save both of them, technically. It's still kind of not the best, but it is what it is. So form up here, fail here, keep both of them alive. We got an Asmus. They could have stuff like Vault Feast as answers, we'll see. Yeah, Vault Feast would be really awful for us. But so far they haven't played it, so I'm assuming they don't have a Vault Feast. I'll go Asmus here. I'll go with this first and see what they do. I'm waiting to see if they want to play a Thresh here. Alright, not a Thresh. They could have found the Vault Feast, so maybe I just open attack here before they jam anything. I'm just thinking, how do I want to swing efficiently here? And I don't really like the whole swing, to be honest, so I'm gonna develop. I just don't like the swing. If they go Vault Feast, I'll play form up. Put more pressure, I guess. Since they didn't play Vault Feast, I'm just gonna assume there's no Vault Feast. They could hate Spike here, I guess.
No time to rest.
So we swing like this, pull this away. And they have to block this 3-1. But yeah, we're hoping for any single champion. Right now we're playing without any champions, so it's making life a bit difficult on us here. Well, this is 100% dead. Maybe we got to push that a bit of damage, keep these alive. We might see a hate spike, I guess. Like this, maybe. Also, we're probably gonna see a Nasus next turn. We have a Chime coming up, so Asmus will gain some stats. I guess we're relying more on Horazi now, so I probably won't be playing this weapon unless I have to. Oh, yeah, we might see a Nasus here. I can turn it. Thresh. Thresh.
One foot in front of the other.
I'll kill the Thresh. I can't kill the Thresh. I'll keep the unit that Thresh is pulling alive, and then we'll see what we do. I could form up here. Keep this Asmus alive. But this Asmus is offering buffs, right? And I really want it to stay alive. And I'll go with my other Asmus here. They could have a second Thresh and kill double units. Oh, phew. I was scared of it. Ah, this is fine. So we want to set up one big swing here, I guess. So buff like this.
I won't stop now. No time to rest.
Yep. Looks about right.
Take my hand.
This will die anyways, but at least we kill the Thresh here. And I'm pushing 12 damage here, so hopefully my next attack will be lethal. Especially with the Horazi buffing up an elusive unit. We might see a Nasus coming up soon. Yeah, they're struggling to find what they need. So I'll do this. Just give it, put it at 5, it's fine. Maybe they run Black Spear or something so it doesn't die. And I'll probably play this because if I go Horazi I won't have any more plays, right? So we'll do this. But now they know my hand is empty, right? They have information on my hand. They're just waiting for my top deck. If I do draw a rally though, do I want to rally? I don't think so, no. I think it's always going to be Horazi here. Night spike, understandable. Understandable play. Alright, we might see a Nasus next turn incoming. Nasus into a Nasus spell would be awful. Oh wait, never mind, okay, we healed it for nothing. It didn't really matter. Yeah, this is a bit scary here. So, let's play Horazi here. Yeah, a Nasus spell here would be awful because it shuts down my Wincon. If Nasus swings, I do have to block him so I don't die to Atrocity. So this will have to block, unfortunately. So we don't die to Atrocity. They could gain more stats though on him. Because right now he's on 12-12, right? And he is leveled. But I do have lethal right now on the open. If this doesn't die. Okay. Does everything need to swing even? I don't feel like it, but sure. Yeah. So they need Val Feast, I guess. And if they Val Feast, I can play around the Val Feast. If they Val Feast my own unit, I can play around it. With the tough keyword. It denies the healing. Alright. Very, very close. This was our last attack. If we don't win here, we just lose. There's nothing for us to do. But yeah, very, very close game. GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against Simon playing Twisted Fate Neela. So we should be somewhat favored in this matchup. I don't mind this whole hand. It's just I don't really have any early stuff, right? So maybe I don't keep the rally for now. And I don't keep the... I guess I won't keep the Pale. I'll only keep this. And hopefully I can get an early unit for the Taric, right? Alright, that's a 2-drop, it's fine. I can destroy a landmark with it, so it's not the end of the world for us. We just pass here. They might play a Neela on turn 2 and open attack with her. There is a nice unit that can get Mystic Shot. So I think I'll pass and I'll save up the form of mana. Yeah, I think I'll just pass for now. I will go Scholarly next turn, most likely. I wonder why not just open attack. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. Well, let me kill this Neela here. And I can go Taric now. They could try and kill the Taric with Get Excited and stuff like that. Most lists aren't running Howling Gale, so there's no reason for me to play around the Howling Gale. So I'll just go Taric here. He might try and kill this, I guess, with a Get Excited. That would make some sort of sense. If I had the 1 mana tough, would have been busted here. Twisted Fate maybe, I guess. But it's important we don't allow Twisted Fate to get dropped here. So, we'll see. If I don't attack here, it's still fine for me. Alright, so... This is swing. This. We'll see what they wanna do. Okay, that's good damage for us. We'll take it. Another Neela is annoying. But I have a form up. I could block the Neela with a Taric and follow it up with a form up if I have to.
Fade and be gone. Even this is bliss.
I'll play a weapon on him real quick before he dies or anything, right? I don't really need to rally right now. My most important job right now is to just try and keep him alive. That's okay. I'll go Esmus here, and most likely I will have to form up to keep this thing alive. Alright, just pass. So no Get Excited, I guess. And this turn we have to be a bit aggressive, right? So I'll do this.
I'm not as strong as you were. What if I can't make it?
And maybe we get to rally or something, but I want to keep form up and this open in case we need it. Ah, this TF might level here. They have double slipstreams. That's not good. This is awful. Oh, they're not dead, I guess. So this is getting hit twice, right? Triple. I think I hit triple. If I swing like this, I give him some HP. Ah, this is not too good for me. Maybe we go double card draw, I guess.
I won't stop now. Feed Demacia.
I'm scared of a Mystic Shot. A Mystic Shot does scare me here. Because Mystic Shot will mean I can't...
I can do this.
like this. Alright. I need to play rally soon if possible.
Away with you.
I'm scared also of this leveling next time. Because once this levels, it shuts down my rallies.
Just begun.
Alright, pass. Oh, that's a got excited.
Looks like trouble.
Try to kill the TF.
Can you stomach this?
Why would we sack the TF like that? Is he trying to burn me down maybe? Does he have the burn? I'm not too sure. Let's do this. Maybe he has the burn or something, I'm not too sure.
Climb well, and good luck on your
Another TF. Down to 8. Might see a Mystic Shot here.
Who says I don't share?
So I'm keeping this form up ready, or get excited, I guess. There we go. This is really good because it's not going face. So we're super happy with this. We are very, very happy with this. Any burn that... And we saw we get excited, get kicked, right? So that's also really good. Any burn that's not hitting our Nexus, we're very happy with it. Now next attack is devastating because they can't really kill this anymore. They could have maybe a third TF, which is... Like, the odds of that happening are a bit low. Yeah. And I can maybe rally next turn. I'll just make these invulnerable so they don't die. Yeah, it's kind of over here. Alright, GG's. We just need to set up a Taric into a rally and it's just over for them. They don't really have an answer if there's no stun. Alright, we're against Nasus Thresh. I'm gonna mulligan these away. I'll keep the Taric. I could have kept maybe Pale. I should have maybe kept Pale, but I got the form up, it's okay. Because Pale with Taric is really good because it gives me double draw. I should have kept the Pale. And it also plays around a form up, Soul Harvest. So we could keep the Taric alive. But it is what it is. Let's go for a swing, push 1 damage. And we'll see what they want to play next turn. Or now. I can't really block this or do anything, so we just press OK. Next turn we can do this and buff this up, I guess. Ah, there's a Pale, perfect. Take the hit. It's fine. I don't want to form up to try and kill it. I don't like that too much. We might see a hate spike here, I guess. No, okay. Let's see if I can get a unit here or something. That's actually really good. I can play this now. And healing or keywords. I'll take healing. So now I can do like this. And we keep this alive, right? So that's a free kill for us. We'll take it. And next turn, I don't play Taric next turn. I think I'll just pass next turn. Because if I play Taric, he gets soul harvested, right? I play him on my attack token, and then we see what we can do. Oh, Poppy. I actually prefer playing Poppy over Taric, especially with this whiteboard. But for now, it's just a pass. Yeah, we just keep passing here. They might swing. I can't really block it or anything. They burned 2 mana, I burned 1 mana, so overall it's good for us. Let's go Poppy. She buffs up the whole board here. We start setting up stronger swings. Next turn we go Taric, and then we go for 1 big swing. They might play Thresh here, yeah. That is a Thresh. Any reason to swing with other stuff? Not really, I think this is it. Yep. Can't really kill the Thresh here unless I jam everything I have, which I'm not a big fan of that. I could do this. But then Poppy might die, which I'm not a fan of that either. So it has to be like this. I could swing with this as well. And then they have to decide which one they kill. I'm thinking if Forma plus Pale is worth it. It's just a bit scary to do. I don't fully like it. I think just pressing OK here is fine. I don't think the Taric is leveling next turn. They need to kill 4 units, which is a bit... That's a bit difficult. I don't think it's happening. I'll just pass here. I could have played this healing, I guess, here. We might see a Nasus, I guess. But the thing is, I want to play the healing next turn. That's a bit bad.
I bring clarity.
That is a bit bad. I'm not a huge fan of that. Why the 1/1 swinging? Okay, pass. I could try to kill this Nasus. Not the biggest fan of it. I'm dropping down to... So let's say I play the Taric spell here. Giving +3/+3, it should put him at 8/8. It's not enough to kill. Double form up. But I can't kill the Thresh. And if they have a hate spike or a vial, that's fine. They have a glimpse, that's bad. Decisions.
Hope you're sturdy.
Alright, so we're hoping no... Okay, this is big. What I was scared of, I guess... I don't think Glimpse was enough, actually. Never mind. Glimpse wasn't enough. But this is about to level, so I need to kill it. I need double Pale. For card draw.
To protect all.
This is lethal right now.
Never submit.
Alright, so if they vial, I can lethal still. They need something like a Vengeance, I guess. Which most lists aren't running, right? Alright, GG's. We took a big risk, but it paid off and I didn't really have the answer. GG's. Alright, so we're against an Anivia deck. I'm gonna keep these 3 and maybe look for something like a Pale Cascade, maybe, or a form up to play around the Soul Harvest once I drop my champions. Because we don't want our champions to get killed, right? Weapon is nice, we can maybe play it on the Broadwing or something. They could maybe quiet us our Broadwing as well once I draw it. Form up is perfect, so let's go Broadwing here first. And we'll check for a quietus or something. No quietus, kind of perfect. Let's go for the attack. Push some 3 damage. Alright, let's play this. I really want to play the Asmus. I just... bit awkward to just jam the Asmus. But then I don't have form up mana to keep my key units alive. So I have to choose whether I want to play Taric or Poppy. I'm kind of leaning towards Poppy. I am leaning towards Poppy. Because I get to buff up and work on her level up. And I think leveling up Poppy, or at least threatening to level her up, is way more beneficial for us. They do want to though kill this Poppy. Alright, I can keep her alive with a form up here. So this is fine. And she won't die anymore. And I can buff her up even more like this. So now she is at 4 HP. And pushing 7 damage. Like, this is a carry right now. And if they want to kill her, they need to commit a big spell. Something like a Piercing Darkness, a Vengeance, stuff like that. Avalanche, okay. So this is dying. I think I'm fine allowing it to die. Because I really want to go Taric and open attack next turn and threaten Rally maybe. The only thing that's somewhat scary, I don't really actually like it. Can they Ruination me next turn? They can. They could Ruination me. So I'll go Asmus. And I'll decide next turn what to do. Alright, so they want to try and kill this. I could allow them to kill the Asmus and save the Poppy here with this. But that does mean I won't be able to rally anymore. Which I guess is not the worst thing. Sure. I'll do this. The Asmus is dead though. This is what it is. So now I could... So I have options. I could double these, but I won't have form of mana anymore, which is kind of not the best. It is not the best. So maybe I just go with these two, but then this is kind of somewhat annoying maybe. But I like going these two, but like, why do I need the form up? If they have another grasp, I guess? Sure.
Beauty and light.
They could destroy my weapon. Let me go for a swing. I could do it like this. I think like this is just kind of the same. Is it the same? Not really, no. This protects the Poppy farther. Which is maybe a little bit better. So she doesn't die to a guiding touch or something. They're probably gonna destroy the weapon soon. My plan right now is to maybe build the board next turn. No, I want them to spend mana next turn instead of like just jamming the Broadwing. We'll see if they can spend some mana and threaten a rally maybe. And rally should kind of win us the game. It's just a bit difficult for them to spend that mana. Never mind, that's the mana we wanted them to spend. If I play this, I'm tapping below form up mana, which is somewhat awkward. How about we do... Do I need form up mana? Not really. Not really. Alright, let's jump this.
You're Taric, the protector.
Climb well.
I don't feel like I need the form up mana. I guess they could have avalanche. Oh. Okay, she's dead. I could save her with a Pale and open attack next turn, I guess, with a really big swing. I somewhat like that actually. I like that a lot, never mind. I love that.
A world in perfect stillness.
And we can still also play the Darkened Weapon here. And this will level up the Poppy as well. So like this is perfect here. So if we swing like
Just a little
this,
farther.
it does a chain. And yeah, GG's, they can't really survive that. It's just too much damage. Poppy is giving impact and they just die. GG's, GG's. Alright, we're against Nasus Thresh. Lots of Nasus Thresh, so I'm gonna keep Taric. I could keep one rally. It's a bit scary, but hopefully I don't get too punished for it. I did get Scholarly, so we do have some early plays. So it's doable, right? We can go Scholarly into Taric and maybe a Pale Cascade as well, and start getting that important card draw. It's just we're attacking on odds, right? So we'll see how we do this. We're taking 3 damage here. I'll go Scholarly next turn. And we'll maybe pull this 0-1 and kill it here. We're getting a lot of protection cards. I'll go healing, I think. Okay. So, can't really do much here. I'll just pass. I don't want to swing into any of these. Just chill, basically. This is kind of bad. Let's pass. Because I could swing into it, I'm just unsure what they have. Yeah, they have a strong swing next turn. We'll have to survive it. Let's pass here. I could go Taric next turn, I guess. I don't want to take this whole hit. Let's do this. I might force a Vaal Feast on this, I guess. I don't know if he runs Soul Harvest, so I'm kinda scared of that. Let's do this and chill. Maybe a Hate Spike or something like that. Glimpse. These Glimpse, their hand is probably not that good, I guess. I guess they're fishing for the Vaal Feast now. So, yeah, we're gonna go Taric now. And I don't want to play the healing because I need that 2 mana in case they have a Soul Harvest or something. We might see a Thresh here, which is a bit annoying if we see a Thresh. So we go Pale, which plays around that Soul Harvest, and I'm gonna get double draws from this. Draw press, okay. So this is dead regardless, right? So I might just swing with it and sack one of my units into it. So I can do this, and call it a day. Yep. I could even, if I want to be more safe, but no, I don't like that. Yeah, I think I do it like this actually. Be more safe for the Taric. And this won't die anyways because of the Pale Cascade buff. It will drop to 1 HP, which is a bit scary, you know. But that's okay, it's doable. Let's pass here. We'll see what they wanna do. They might have a second Soul Harvest, maybe. Oh, this is amazing. I don't think it's a rally turn. I could go this and chill. I could pass as well. Saplings. Alright, let me keep this alive. And I can go a Broadwing, I guess. Or I could just pass, but I don't mind the Broadwing here. And I keep Pale Cascade or Form up in case they try to kill the Taric here. Alright, let's block this. I'm really low though, HP wise. I am really low. But I can pass here, not do anything. I do have to heal my Nexus though, because I don't want to die to an atrocity or something. I do this. And we need to start swinging. Scared of a Nasus dropping as well. So no rally next this turn anymore. Yeah, no more rally. I'll have to do this.
You're Taric, the Protector.
Climb well, and good luck on your journey.
We'll see what they do. Box, yep. I kind of expected a box. It is what it is. We lose a lot of the pressure we had, but this is still fine. So buff like this.
Keep going.
Problem is that this trash is unkillable right now. And he might level. Yeah, he might level if I attack awkwardly here. Which is not good for me. This is awful. It's just there's no actual correct way to swing here. There's no correct way to swing, unfortunately. I have to pass. I have to pass and set up a rally next turn. It just does not work for me like this. And we have to hope this rally goes through. The stretch will swing. I have a form up for it, so it's not like it's not the end of the world. Alright, let's go rally. You might see a hate spike, I guess. I don't mind the hate spike here. That's kind of fine. I have a form up for it, yep. So form up or pale. Or I guess Taric spell as well would work. Taric spell might be the play actually. Actually no. No. Let me go pale. Poppy, a bit late. But that's fine. See how they want to swing here. If I do play a spell, I lose the rally effect. That's the problem right now. I have to block like this. And that's pretty much it. I can play form up here to keep this alive and kill the thresh.
There is nowhere left to go but up.
Like this. Alright, alright, alright. So I wanna do this, this. Can I kill this thing? No. Even like this? No. It just doesn't die, huh? Yeah, it doesn't die. So I have to do it like this, I guess. And I have to pull this thing. And I get another swing as well. So hopefully it's not lethal, but Nasus isn't leveling because of the thing, and I can swing another time, right? So I can pull him another time, which does the job for us. Oh wait, why don't we have rally? Does it trigger different than I thought? I guess this the first time you put it on, it's just triggered, right? And I assume that it doesn't work like that. That's actually bad. Because now I lose to Atrocity.
To protect all.
Yeah, now we lose to Atrocity.
Never
Unfortunately.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I messed up, I guess. I mean, there was no other out. Unless I played the Pale preemptively, which we didn't really know they could do that or not. I don't know why they did that. I could be running double guiding touch or something. But yeah, it is what it is. Very, very close game. I just assumed because it went through second, it would let me rally twice. Unless I misplayed somewhere, I'm not sure. I'll look at the VODs later and see. But yeah, GG's, GG's. Hopefully enjoy the video. I will see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.